Christ Triumphant for December 11th. The reading is entitled, God's People Not to be Hidden Away. Matthew 5:14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Daniel was a statesman in Babylon. By his faithful service, he taught those in Babylon that his God was a living God, not an image such as they worshipped. It was God's design to show the Babylonians that there was a king above the king of Babylon, the God whom the Hebrew youth worshipped. These youth exalted God. They knew that they were to carry out the principles of truth, and therefore they refused the meat from the royal table and the wine from the royal cellar. Their abstinence from the prescribed bill of fare made a distinction in every way between their appearance and the appearance of those youth who indulged their appetite. There were plenty to make remarks, but these youth were faithful even in the little things. And in physical appearance, they were far ahead of the youth who sat at the king's table. Their simple diet kept their minds clear. They were better prepared for their studies, for they never knew the oppression caused by eating luxurious food. They were better prepared physically for taxing labor, for they were never sick. With clear minds, they could think and work vigorously. By obeying God, they were doing the very things that will give strength of thought and memory. God ordained Daniel and his fellows to be connected with the great men of Babylon, that these men might become acquainted with the religion of the Hebrews and know that God reigns over all kingdoms. In like manner, the Lord means that Seventh-day Adventists shall witness for him. They are not to be hidden away from the world. They are to be in the world, but not of the world. They are to stand distinct from the world in their manner of dealing. They are to show that they have purity of character, that the world may see that the truth, which they conscientiously believe, makes them honest in their dealings, that those with whom they are connected may see that believers of truth are sanctified through the truth, and that the truth received and obeyed makes the receivers, as sons and daughters of God, children of the heavenly King, members of the royal family, faithful, true, honest, and upright, in the small as well as the great acts of life. Whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. Let us be faithful in the smallest duties as well as the work requiring the largest sacrifice. To all who follow Daniel's example, not only professing the truth, but living the truth, acting in accordance with the principles of temperance, the Lord will give encouragement similar to the encouragement he gave Daniel. Thank you for listening.